want to give you a simple, clear understanding of the science and technology behind ReachLX. Now, you don't need to be a tech geek for this, but when you understand what sits underneath the platform, you'll feel confident, credible, and completely comfortable taking this into any client conversation. And the truth is, the foundations of ReachLX are extraordinary. ReachLX is built on serious research. A lot of leadership tools say they're evidence-based. We actually are. Our research data set is one of the largest in the industry, far bigger than what most well-known psychometrics rely on. That means our assessments are statistically robust, reliable, and defensible. We measure the things that matter: behaviors, motivations, agility, skills, awareness, and most importantly, reach, which is the ability to adapt your leadership to the moment. Most psychometrics measure what is. ReachLX also measures what can be grown, and then we give you the tools to grow it, and then to report on the growth. That is a genuine breakthrough. One of the biggest frustrations in leadership development is fragmentation. One model for self-assessment, another for 360s, another for culture, and another for engagement. Different language, different logic, different story. ReachLX solves that. We use one consistent framework across everything: self-assessments and 360s, culture diagnostics, engagement surveys. This gives you powerful simplicity. It gives your clients clarity, and it gives you a clean, aligned narrative that makes sense in the real world. Our core assessment is translated into English, Chinese, Spanish, and Arabic. That covers the first or second languages for the majority of the world's population. This isn't a Western tool pushed out globally. It's a global tool built for global leadership. Let's talk about ALI, our artificial leadership intelligence. AI is everywhere right now, but most AI initiatives in leadership development fail. Why? Because they try to give specific advice using generic data. ReachLX is different. ALI lives inside the platform. It doesn't guess, it doesn't generalize, it uses your client's actual data. Behaviors, motivations, skills, feedback, culture, engagement. All of it is context and context of what they're talking about. So ALI can coach a leader about their people, their team, and their situation with accuracy and emotional intelligence. It's personalized, it's contextual, it's human-centered, and it's secure. Two things matter here. Security. We meet global standards like ISO 27001, so your client's data is protected at the highest level. And privacy. Leaders can only ask ALI about people who report to them. No one can access data that they shouldn't. This is critical for trust, and it's built into the system. When we talk about ROI, we don't make big fluffy claims. We use large reputable studies, Gallup, Deloitte, Korn Ferry, major meta-analysis, the kind of research that holds up in any boardroom. These studies include attribution factors, which means they account for the fact that multiple things influence outcomes. And then we go further. We apply an additional 50% conservative attribution factor on top. So when ReachLX reports ROI, you can say with confidence, this is defensible, this is conservative, this will stand up to scrutiny. Clients love that. Everything we build is designed around one thing: what creates real value for the leader, the team, and the organization. Not what's flashy, not what's technically impressive, what actually helps people lead better. That's our North Star. So, that's the foundation. ReachLX is built on deep science, global data, rigorous research, and world-class technology, all wrapped up in a simple, human-centered experience. So you don't need to be a tech expert to use it. You just need to know that the science is solid, the technology is trustworthy, and the platform is built to make you and your clients successful.